Hey, we are continuing to play Satisfactory because I wasn't quite satisfied with where we got up to. Okay, let's close that. Close that too. Right, I think that should be stable. Let's get the chat. Okay, live stream. Okay. I think we should be good to go. Weirdly, you're not seeing what you're supposed to be seeing. Properties. Yeah, let me restart Twitch, OBS. A moment. Okay, that works now. Great. Let's make sure we're still good. I think we're good. Come on. Do your thing. Okay. There you go. We are good to go. It was just OBS was playing up a little bit. Alright, so yeah, I wasn't quite satisfied with where we left things off without even producing any steel. Now we have lots and lots of iron ore and so on coming our way. We just have to put down the machines that do the hard work. Well, not hard work, but do the work. They work harder than me. I just stick machines down. You can see the tractors working in the distance. There's a tractor coming back here, delivering coal. There you go. Okay, I believe the steel production is 45 per minute. So we get about 120 per minute. Wow. So how many is this? 1, 2, 3. Okay, fine. Foundations. Okay, zoop. Alright, here we go. Wow, let's put down another foundation here. Now I am running low on concrete. Which is not great. Only really have enough to put down a very small number here. So let's go grab concrete before we get too far into it. But yeah, this is the steel level. This is where we steal things. Very funny. Alright. That's not connected because it's not doing anything, and that's fine. Yeah. I think we're about to get a lot of steel here. And then we can keep doing our research and maybe do some sulfur and stuff as well. Now let's see how much concrete we have. Maybe what I'll do is we'll hook up that one concrete that we have, one limestone down there. Let's see, limestone. Yeah, there's like a bunch of limestone over here. And it's a normal node as well. And we're always running out of concrete, so this essentially doubles the production. Okay, we'll throw away some of these things that we really don't need. Sam ore, okay. This time we know not to throw this away. This is probably going to be useful for production in a minute. Alright. Production, miner. Alright, let's get this moving. This is normal, okay. So yeah, this will double the amount of production that we have. Okay, so this conveyor belt is too long. Alright, good. I think this will just need to be drawn out. And connect it to our power. Whatever. Can't afford. Oh my god. Can't afford anything. Alright, next time we come down here to collect the concrete, we'll finish this off. I guess we may as well do it with the Mark IIs. You know. Okay, that's connected, so now we need a splitter. And then we need a couple of constructors. Can't afford. Okay. Tell you what. I think we can afford. I think I see limestone moving at the back there. Oops. Alright, constructor, couple of constructors. Alright, and in the Mark Ones. Get me some concrete done. Do something concrete. Yep, I can see the concrete on its way. So that's going to be 60 there. So we need like a merger here. Mark 1. Alright, and then we put down a storage box. And we need just a little bit of Mark II to get all of it in there, because we get 30-ish here. Sorry, I just need to fix up something. Okay. Yeah, we get 30-ish here, we should get 60 here, so 90 in total. So, yeah. Oh wait, no, this is going to be much less, because it produces a lot less concrete than you think from each limestone. Anyway, we have doubled it right now, so we should be seeing more concrete arrive. And that should be good. Right, so we need to pick up some of those reinforced plates. Oh, okay, that's SAM ore. I think we can throw away the sulfur. Well, let's just stick it into the research thing, into our storage container. May as well. Unless any particular research requires SAM ore right now, then we'll kick off that research. Don't think it does. No. So we've done all of it. We just need to do a little bit here. We haven't done this. Power slugs. Did that. Okay. Need a bunch more sulfur. And this is anode metal. Okay. Cool. So yeah, we'll store all of the weird stuff that we found that we don't have a use for at the moment. Sulfur, SAM ore, SAM ore. You know what to do with coal. You burn it. That can go into there. Anything else? Nope, looking good. Alright, now we have a little bit more inventory space. Maybe we actually will see sort of 60 per minute concrete here. But anyway, give me that. Give me that. Never mind, doesn't want to pick it up. It's because the limestone gets down processed so much. Like it's a 3-for-1. Anyway, we've just doubled it, so I think we've doubled it. Maybe we haven't. Maybe we've only added a 30%, 33%. Anyway, it's faster than it used to be, so it's always good. I don't think that's going to hit, but it's always fun to try. Maybe at some point that thing is just going to descend on me. And maybe, why? Well, you've been sniping at it from across the map. That's why. I thought it was like falling down. Okay, this is the plates. So how do you do it? Okay, you need like a power shard. Oh, you have to have those things to be able to overclock. That sucks. Like you have to have the power slugs. So overclocking isn't really a thing for now, until we can produce the power shards. Hang on. Was it concrete that we was running? Yeah, I think so. Let's pick up some more of the iron plates, right? We may as well. That we have just randomly got like materials stuck all over the place that we discarded. That autosave is really frequent now. You've just done an autosave. So we need some foundations here. Nice. Okay, lots of space to work with. Getting ever closer to that top of the waterfall. Alright, let's see. We will want the material to come towards us. So question is that going to lift? Yes. Oh boy. Kinda scared. Come on. Okay. That's lifting. Okay. So this should be coal, this is iron ore, this is iron ore, this is coal. So, what we need is a half height, 2 meters, here, all the way to the back. And then we need to have storage, organization storage. Okay, other way around. Yeah, up here, and then one down here. What do you mean floor is too steep? How did this happen? Right, I want them to be next to each other. You're not doing a very good job of that, David. Come on, there we go. Okay, so that's there. So we draw this, oh boy. That will go into there. But this doesn't want to go into there. So, what we will need to do is step this. I want it to be next to each other. Oh, well, pretty obvious solution. Lift. Well, let's put the foundations back. We just have to lift it higher. Line this up. Here we go. Wow, I'm doing a terrible job of lining things up. Okay, cool. So we just need that one. Oh boy, don't do that. We need this one to be higher. Invalid shape. An invalid shape. Alright. I guess the game was trying to tell me something. It'll be okay. Organization, storage container. It'll just have to be a little bit forward. Right. It's hard to tell. One tick forward. Okay, so that's fine. Okay. So that works. That stuff is flowing. Oh, we need power up here. Let's do that. Okay. Get the power to here, and then it needs to be down here. Okay. Production foundry. So that's the two materials coming in. Okay. So then we need a splitter. Down there. And up here. I messed that one up. Okay. It's not lined up. Go. No, it looked like it was lined up, but it wasn't. Oops, that's a merger. Okay, you are making steel. Yes, we are making steel. Organization, storage container. Need another merger. Why does that keep telling me it's lined up with something when it's not? Must be the wrong thing that it's lining up with. We've got steel. So this makes 45 per minute, right? We've got 120 per minute on the belt. So 45 and then 90 and then 135, right? So we can do 3 of these here, and then we can do another 3 of them over there. Right, on the second one. Okay, production, foundry. I guess we don't really need to put down the second one yet, though. We need to first actually have a use for it. Okay, I think this will work. Is this it? Yes. Steel ingots, steel ingots. Okay. That's clipping a little bit with the power pole, but it's not really important. Okay. Okay. That's working. Oops. Okay, so now we have those 3. Oh, it's jumped off there. That's making coal, that's making steel, that's making steel. Okay. Output, you have to really pay attention to what it's lined up with. Okay. makes 3 at a time, which is interesting. Okay, so now we have steel. So what are we actually trying to do? Alright, let's see. A constructor. So we need to make these steel beams and these steel pipes, which does take steel ingots. Okay. Yeah, these power shards. So we are not really useful yet. So we do need to connect up the second one. Because you know we will need both of them properly scaled. I would imagine. So I'm glad that we have these output rates here. Production, foundry. Oh, this is interesting because we need to do this. So it's not quite as tight in terms of the use of space. We could stack them on top of each other, but I don't think that's how I want that to work. Okay. Okay, so that's a foundry here. 2 and 3. Okay, let's hook in the materials first. Okay, foundations. Okay, let's do this. Oops, foundations. And we'll collect that. I kind of would like it to be up, actually. Alright. Like one higher. I know it doesn't matter because we have the space, but the pattern matters. At least it does to me. Alright. Okay, now we need to make our way back over there. It's very dangerous up here. So I think that's straight. Right, we will stick that to there. And that in there. Okay. That's iron ore. Okay. And that's coal coming. Yes. Nice. Very pleasing. Splitter. Need one there. One there. Okay, cool. Sometimes I click, but it doesn't take. For some reason. Okay, put that into there, that into there. Steel, 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 power. I like that these machines are faster than, you know, go some of the other. Well, I don't know. I don't think we have that many smelters downstairs. I also don't think it's 3. I think it's more than 3 that we have downstairs for the iron smelters per row. Okay. So, and now we need to collect up the output. I need to put down the storage container. Okay, I think that's right. Okay, green, 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 sort of yellow. Okay, it's got the material. It's got the material. It's making it cool. Excellent. So now we're making steel. And then we are going to have a level for pipes. And another level for the beams or whatever. Or maybe maybe we don't need that much horizontal scaling of these things. Like maybe it's just back like another production line kind of a thing. I don't know. I kind of like this approach of one production line per level. But at the same time, up to here, you know, there's only one iron ore really. One iron ore, and then it would go up to the next material, right? Like we never really, I don't know. You always try to consume everything that comes up to you in a given production line. So, I don't know. Undecided at the moment. I mean, it's gonna get ridiculously high here. But maybe that's okay. Maybe that's cool. We're almost up at that height. Alright, oh boy. It's gonna be hard to deconstruct that. Okay, anyway, we need to go and up another level, one way or the other. Is it another 3? Yeah, maybe. Okay, this one here. I think, right? Yep. Okay. Let's get, oops, these put back in. Ramp. 1, 2, 3. Let's see. Yeah, that's plenty of space. Right, let's get the power up here. Got the power. Alright, here we go. Foundations. So, okay. Right, we have another whole level to play with here. enough for now. Becoming ever more ridiculous in terms of the height. But it's fun. Right, so it was just... we just need to draw up the steel. Steel output is there. Maybe we go backwards this time. So that, you know, it's essentially going up exactly. So, okay. The output is like in the mid, well, it's like on the side of it. Alright, so organization. So if we put and then we lift, right? Logistics, Mark 2. Are you going to lift? Yes. Okay, and then we're getting steel ingots shoved into here, and then we'll do the production backwards. It's a bit of a change, but that's okay. Production, assembler, no, constructor. Then we'll have our organization. So you're making steel beams. Aggregator. Okay. Where's the input? There it is. Okay, now we need the power to the front. Okay, so it takes 60 per minute, produces 15 per minute, so we can only really have 2 of these. Because we're only going to get 120 up here, so that's fine. We need a huge amount of all of these materials. Okay, this is the merger side. Steel beam. This is the splitter side this time around. Okay, and you are good to go. Great. Got this one set up. And now it would be another level to set up the next thing, which is the steel beams, well, whatever this isn't doing. Steel pipes, so it also takes 3. Okay. So if it gets this one, yep. Okay, foundations. Ramp, oops. 1, 2, 3. So how far forward do we need this? Approximately here, okay. I imagine it's going to be just such a huge amount of this product that we will need over time. That's why I'm putting down all of these floors, you know. And it's just nicely extensible. All right. Maybe at some point we'll be building higher than that peak. We're maybe like there now. Yeah, getting ever closer to the top of that waterfall. All right, so where? Let me peek. That's the second one. So I'm imagining it's going to be like here. Okay, there it is. So it's gonna be on the out. Ooh, I almost walked off. Again, I almost walked off. Okay, organization, storage container. Like, needs to be like right there. Okay, lift. Organization. Okay. I think this will. That should work. That should connect. So that's delivering the steel beams, and again we're going to go backwards with the constructor. Some steel pipes. Okay, 30 to 20. So these steel pipes are a little bit better. We can put down 4 of them. Okay, organization, storage container. Merger. Power up here yet. Alright, let's get the power. We're also close to that thing. Not quite there yet. Okay, to the front. I'm gonna guess it would be like here, but I don't know. Probably got that wrong. Anyway. Okay, so that's doing it. 30 to 20. So I think it does 3 and then it outputs 2. Yep. Okay, and then we probably will make like an intermediary level to make those top 3 things in the right, but we'll do that after doing the research. Or maybe we'll queue up the research and then we'll do it 2, 3. Let's set up these mergers. 1, 2, 3. Steel pipe. If I pick the wrong thing here, it's gonna mess with me. Okay, cool. 5. Okay, that one, that one. That one. Then we just need to hook up the power and then this will be good to go. Alright. Okay. So 30 per minute, 20. Let's see the tubes come out. Nice. I saw tubes there as well. Okay, cool. So this is sort of a 3 for 2. So we'll have like, I don't know, 120 divided by 3 times 2. So 40, 80 is what we'll have here per minute. Alright, let's go down a level. Pick up those beams, then come up here, pick up these, and then we'll go over, see what kind of research we can kick off, and we'll come back and work on the phase 2 of the, you know, of the, whatever the objective in the top right there. Still have to make 500 of each of those. Anyway. I think that'll be difficult. Well, not that difficult. We can dance our way down here. Be careful. Eventually this will stop working. Yeah, we're down at the screw level. I'm looking forward to those transportation pipes where I can jump in. Ah, yes. All the materials being lifted. We're not actually going to get 120 per minute on the steel, or 240, because some of the coal gets used up to fuel the transportation network. 308 items. There's still a lot of storage that is in the system, you know, that would need to be cleaned out, but anyway, we'll let that run for a while and then maybe we can look at it, see how it's holding up. I'm pretty proud of that. Except for those 2 beams, they're a bit weird, but yeah, it's very organized. Organized factory tower. If I didn't sort of aggregate it up on top of each other there, it would get so hard to figure out what was going on. So right now it's just, hey, on this level we do X. It's not hard to find, and so on. Okay, so let's see. Advanced steel production. We need more rotors. We need more pipes, we need more concrete. Okay. And then we need to make the industrial beams. Okay. Okay, so we'll go pick up some rotors, we'll go pick up some more of all of that. Let's just set it as a milestone. Okay, and let's see what we already have. Okay, so that's what we already have. So we still have to pick up 100 of those steel tubes, and so on. Oh, we should unlock the Mark III stuff, maybe. Let's see if we can get the faster belts, and maybe faster miners. Okay, take all. Okay, that should be enough of that, and then we just need some more rotors. Need to climb our tower. It sounds like this is on fire, but it's all good. Yeah, I am looking forward to those tubes that we can sort of just use to get up to the top. So yeah, this side will be the travel up side. The front will be the material exchange. See how those advanced production processes work. We might have to go source some more iron ore. But we don't have more coal at the moment. Getting access to more coal is going to be challenging. Anyway, we'll see how the advanced steel production works. What kind of materials we'll need for that. Pretty sure this is the reinforced plates. The rotors don't need screws, although they might. I haven't been paying attention. What are we making here? Okay. The rotors do require screws, in fact. This still doesn't go anywhere, this production, this rotor production. It's the end goal. Okay. So that's 300 rotors there, and then we need to get to the top level, get some pipes. I assume these rotors are going to come in again and be important. But yeah, probably to be able to scale the production we'll need like faster miners here. That's pretty much the only thing. I don't think I can really connect up more source material here. Alright, let's grab those pipes. Lots of pipes being produced. Okay, now we have to go all the way back down. You can dance back and forth. One more level. Yep. Down is a lot faster than up. We have more iron ore that's easy to get to, it's just that we don't have more coal to speed up the steel production. I guess we haven't really used the frames and the rotors and so on for anything yet. Alright, I think we have enough material now. Still looks like limestone is or this concrete is going to be a bit of a bottleneck. Although I have like 2,000 in my inventory right now. We do use up a lot of concrete to make that kind of stuff work. Alright, let's get these in. Get some more rotors in. Okay. Okay, so this is Logistics Mark III. Oh, we have the next level miner. Okay, so let's get this logistics done as well. Oh, in 10 minutes. That's going to come back. Right, so what we can do right now... Well, no, we can't. We need both of those things. Right, let's mess around with this sulfur then. So where's some sulfur? Okay. 700 meters. Cool. Let's go grab some sulfur. It's probably going to be finished in like 7 minutes. And then once we have the next level miners and transportation, we'll just upgrade all of our miners and then we'll have a lot more production that we can scale off of. So that'll be good. That will be excellent. Okay. Tell me where it is again. Okay, 400 meters. I'll just manually mine, like, I think I need like 50 or something. know if I have a... Ooh, there's another one. Right. Foundations, ramp. Come on, get up there. There you go. 200 meters. Sulfur is 200 meters on the right. Hey, get out of here. Oh, we found the thing. Now we can do some more. What's this? Ooh. I knew it. Thought this was material. Come on. Get out of here. Right, we got the sphere thing. Wonder what happens if you try to cut down one of these. I don't know. Not much seems to happen. Right, we can pick that as well. Alright, here we go. Have to move erratically for these guys. Alright, we can get the sulfur. And what can we throw away? Let's throw away some of this. No, some of this. Okay, got 2 sulfur. Okay, looks like it's gonna take us about exactly enough time so that when we're back we can unlock the better logistics. I think I need 50, but let's be conservative and just harvest 100. I don't want to have to spend another 5 minutes walking back out over here. And you know, it might want more, even more sulfur. Actually, don't I have a portable miner? No. Okay. Production. Care about that. Portable miner. Let's make 1. Get you on here, come on. There you go. Maybe let's make another one. They can help me mine here. when I get to 100 myself, maybe I'll pick up whatever they have managed to pick up. And the next time we walk back here, you know, we'll have sort of 200 available anyway. Alright. Give me that. Give me that. Give me more. Alright. What was it? Alright, anyway, doesn't matter. Let's go back home. I don't think anything special happened when I was messing around with that. Alright, space elevator. I think it's a good idea to put your space elevator like right next to your home, because it's always this beacon that you can follow home. I suppose you have your map anyway that tells you. Okay, this is slightly inconvenient. So what does a Bach 2 miner? Oh, we need these things. Concrete and steel beams. Oh man. Our concrete production is already terrible and always oversubscribed. Alright. Maybe we'll get some concrete delivery happening. Some limestone delivery. I think there was some hang on, we can check that actually. So let's go resource nodes, limestone. Let's leave this all active. So there's a good limestone there, and oh, there's another good limestone over here. Sort of bad one there. Oh, I don't think I'm using this one yet. Oh no, I probably am. No, I'm using this one to here, this one to here, and this one. I'm not using these two, I don't think. Now the problem here is that this is nowhere near any coal that I could use. Well, I mean, I know that there's coal down here, but this is not transportation coal. I mean, this one's reasonably close, where we can just get a conveyor belt. I guess we can also get a conveyor belt here to both of these. Okay, fine. So we'll have to create a concrete producing place. There, there's a bunch of concrete over here. Okay, let's go back home. Lots to do. Okay. Logistics Mark 3. I think we unlocked. Did we finish the research? Yes, we did. That's good. Then we can also, yeah, we'll come back, upgrade all of these mines and so on. And then we'll have more materials for us to scale the production as we need it. You know, some of the higher up production is just not going very fast. So, still don't need to put copper in there yet. We will need to put limestone in now, which is interesting. Took us a long time to need to do it. Okay. Oh, I guess it doesn't. Okay, sulfur. Start that research. This is still locked. Okay, black powder. we get anything else? No. Alright. Let's just stick. Right, sort that. Guess we can sort of put that in. Oh yeah, we got this. Nutrients. What's this? Nutritional mixture. Okay. We still need to unlock this mycelia or whatever. Because we have plenty of these berries. I say as I finish the last one. Alright, so Miner Mark II, oops, requires this, which requires the concrete, right? Okay, and these just require beams, and these require just beams. Okay, so that's pretty easy. Can we make the beams in here? If we can make the beams, then, you know, I will think about it. Stator, rotor. Okay, we can, because the thing... Okay, hang on. So let's look at this production. I want to make, I don't know, 1, 2, 3 of these maybe? I'll connect both of those to the good limestone locations, and that should be enough concrete for us. Oh, hang on, how much does this produce? Normal extraction rate is 120, so it's double. Okay, so it needs a bunch of this, and what would I run out of here? Ah, okay. So we run out of the steel beams here. But yeah, I'm gonna make these miners, the limestone ones, send them up the top. We'll need some steel beams. What was this? Transportation, organizations, logistics. What was the special? Maybe I haven't unlocked that. Oh yeah, these hypertubes. I kind of would like these because I'm sick of having to walk up and down the place. But I suppose they require some advanced materials. Alright, let's grab enough steel beams from, well, whatever steel beam is available. Okay, I'm looking forward to doing a little bit better with the concrete production. And yeah, once we have the 2 good locations hooked in, we can increase the production and also hook that in, because concrete seems to be a massive bottleneck. Right, thank you. At least at the moment. And once we have those encased steel beams producing, then we can go around and just upgrade all the other production. Maybe first of all, we will upgrade the steel production. Because that seems to be what we will need from now on. And then I can forget about the iron production for now. I'm sure it'll come back. Like, we'll need those modular frames and reinforced plates and all that sort of stuff. Okay. Now I wonder which level the steel beams are on. I think they're the second last level. So this one. Yep. So how many of them do we have? Not a lot. But that's okay. We can live with not having a huge amount. Okay, so now I need to go back down again. So yeah, we definitely want those hyper tubes. Let's see how much, if we can actually make enough of the industrial beams to actually unlock that. It's just pointless to do it because we're not going to have enough to make many of those hyper tubes. So let's focus on just getting the concrete production and the encased steel beam production done. And then we can actually, you know, boost the steel production, boost and so on, and actually properly just do it rather than having to stand at that desk and press a button for a really long time, which is kind of boring. Okay. The options are opening up, which is good. Still haven't seen like the next level of like transportation that maybe doesn't require the fuel source. Like I'm okay with fueling it, just use power. Don't use coal. Ah, we can also actually double our power supply now. Okay, we're still doing fine in terms of that. Every time I take material from somewhere, the whole production chain has to start to spin up again. Alright. We'll need 30 encased steel beams. We have plenty of the steel beams to put down the conveyor belts. Lots of portable miners. I don't think I have enough inventory space. I guess we can throw away the sulfur for now. Don't need that. Don't need the coal for now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Guess we don't need this. Okay, cool. Let's make all the portable miners that we'll need. Looks like we're running low on those iron plates. 3, okay, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, see, the modular frames are still important. So we're not getting away from those. Alright, let's go after that limestone. So this is an impure source. Yeah, there should be more over here. Maybe the scanner range doesn't do it justice. Right? Like this is the one. Oh, no, hang on. Confused. I think we're using this one and this one. Didn't know there was iron back here. I think I'm extracting this iron. I think. Yeah, I think we are extracting the iron over there. Okay, so sort of if I keep following this, but why didn't it show up? Maybe it did. So yeah, there's supposed to be some here and also supposed to be some here. Yeah, there it is. Okay. So we'll have that go and get lifted up somewhere. I don't know where yet. We'll decide in a minute. But it'll be similar to that lift. It just sort of will get straight up the side of it. Maybe at the back here it can get lifted up. Okay, oops. Give me that. Okay, here we go. Where's the power? I know there's power here somewhere. Ah, okay, there it is. So we'll have a higher purity source plus a faster miner. Or did I walk past it? No. Wire's too long. Okay, cool. So, miner production, miner Mark II. Let's pump it out in that direction. So this is pure. So you're making 240 per minute. And I wish I could overclock, but you need power slugs for that. Alright, logistics. This is going to be the new conveyor that I'm only going to use from now on. Okay. So how fast are these? Wow, they're really fast. 270. Okay. Wow. Expensive. Right. Lots of steel. But we have plenty of steel. Right, so now that we have it here, let's, well, I guess we may as well keep drawing it to here. And then let's get it up the cliff side. Okay, so we can still sort of do it up there. Okay. So that's the furthest that we have something right now. So let's do a lift on this side here. Foundations. Oops. And then ramp down. What? Give me a ramp down. Oh, never mind. Oops. 4 meters. Okay, then a ramp up. Okay, so again, that's the furthest, so we're going to do a lift on this thing. All right. So, logistics, conveyor, yeah, like right here. As tall as it goes. Yeah, I'm kind of looking forward to seeing what it looks like when they shoot up there. There you go, that's what it looks like. Okay, so that's one. And I think there's a second one. We should actually, the second one I think is on this side. So. No, I don't care about iron ore. Okay, 220, that's already one that I have though. So where's the other one? Oh, further back. Past this place. Okay, so I'm gonna go here and then draw a power line all the way to there. Okay. Cool. And we'll have more of this stuff get lifted. And yeah, and then we'll have like 3 of those impure or normal. I don't know if they're normal. I think they're impure actually. So it's gonna be hard to do anything with those. This is gonna be a long range delivery of the limestone though. Almost prefer to set up a truck network, but the truck network is really complex to set up. If it's just the one line and the one conveyor belt that can, you know, deliver what we need here, probably shouldn't. Okay. All the berries in the world. Nice. Alright. Keep going towards here. Why is too long? Oh. That too. Okay, let's see if there's anything guarding this. Doesn't look like it. Where's the other one? It unstuck itself. Right, where was the other one? I think like right here. Whatever, I can't find it. Okay, production. Alright, so now we're going to play a game of follow the power line. Okay. Okay, that's too long. Ooh, there's radiation here. That's not what we want. Like there's just a random conveyor belt going through the middle of the forest. Get it to the cliff side here. Get it down the cliff side, and then, yeah, like I said, this is probably going to be the second one rather than the first. Sorry, this is going to be the first rather than whichever one we already put down as the first. Okay. Alright. So that's going to have to move that should be possible to be drawn up there. Alright, cool. So, lifter. Get that into there. This into here. Okay, so that material is already there. Okay, so let's just hook up the production for based on this. And then we can always add more production later. Alright. We're close to having that encased steel beam. Just need to put down concrete production. Alright. And then we can do all the Hyperloop stuff and so on, which I'm really looking forward to. We can boost the steel production, etc., etc. Okay, we still got a ways to go, but let's just we probably have to do another lift here. Let's see, yeah. Foundations. That's where it ends up at. Logistics. Well, we can probably just do it from up there. It'll be fine. If I got all the way up here, I think we only need one more. There's still a long ways to go up here. Oh my god. Didn't realize it was still this tall. We might actually need to... Because we still have to put... Alright, let's just pull up the thing as far as it goes here. Is it? Okay, I think we need some more foundations. Ooh, that's so scary. Okay. Okay, there it is. Okay. Wow. 2 maximum lifts and still not enough. That's cool. So that's getting lifted up here. What are we producing here? I forgot. Is it the steel beam? Because we need that. Yeah, we definitely need to boost this production because we're going to be relying on this stuff in a big way. So we'll be able to double it with this new production, which is fine. Alright, I think we only need to do 2 here. Foundations. So we can sort of go out here. And then we'll be tall enough. Yep. No. What? Oh, I think it's that. Yeah, I don't care. Hang on. If that's clipping, then yeah, it's always going to clip, so no, don't do that. So we need this foundation. 1, 2, 3. Nice. Now we will need to lift the concrete up, and then we'll bring it, well, I guess we'll just start the production over there. Why not? Oops. I would prefer to bring it forward, but then we'll block ourselves from lifting material up here, which is not ideal. Okay. Okay. There's a really far up that it has to lift. Oh. That's so scary. We'll do it in this direction. Okay. Okay, foundation. I guess we can just move it inwards on the first line here. So let's do that, so that we still start it sort of at the front here. Okay, it's fine. Yeah, we'll move it in once, and then, okay, put down the storage. Oh, the only thing is that, well, we're going to do 3, so the third one can start here, and then we'll just draw it back. Okay, cool. Organization, industrial storage. Don't really need like a lot. Okay. I was hoping we can get away with not grabbing it, but we will have to grab it. We should be able to get it from the level where we're making reinforced plates, so that should be all good. That's reinforced plates. Okay, one more down, and then we should have it here. Great. 1, 2, 3, 4. Sort that. I guess we can grab some rods as well whilst we're at it, which should be on the next level up. I think the rods should be available right here. In here. Right, let's grab a few. Cool. Nice. Actually, we'll just draw it to the front. It'll be fine. And make use of the first one. We can always rearrange it later. We're really close to the hypertubes, don't you worry. And there's a lot less going up and down the different levels. The hardest part is going to be like figuring out which hyperloop to take. So, okay. So what we'll do is we'll put down these like right here. Right, and then we can just reorganize. These can go to there for now. But if we have like 4, then we just sort of change which one it goes to, right? But then at least with this, We can now draw it all the way to the front here. Okay, let's put down the organization, storage control. Scary. Okay. So that's coming, and then I think it's the constructor that turns this into concrete. Alright, let's get power up here. Okay, that's connected. Whatever. This will be fine. So you're making concrete, and then we have a bit of a splitter here. So how are we going to do the output here? Ah, it's fine. We only have the one line here. But yeah, we really have to like lift it up and over. We get this now. Okay. Maybe this input should be lifted up one. Yeah, let's do that. So that we can get the output out, you know? Okay. Just takes... Now we have to do the scary thing again. Ooh. Come on, stick it on there. There you go. And up to... like that. That's going to be too tight, but it's the right height, and that rhymed. Okay, cool. One more. Come on, get where I want you to be. More step forward. Alright, here we go. I think that works. Okay. And then it just needs to drop down as a part of this last little bit. And this way we actually can get the concrete out easily. So now we can just get the concrete out and up, right? Much easier than before. Okay, organization. What are you doing? Did I get this wrong? Yes. Okay, so this takes 45 per minute. We get 240 on the input. So let's do that maths, how many of these we need. 240 divided by 45. Okay, so we can do 5. Alright, cool. So we have 1 right now, 2, 3, 4. Foundations. Come on. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. I think we will do just this one, and then we will get the, we'll get the encased steel going, and if we need to scale it up more. For some reason the clicks are not always taking here. You have to click in the right location. Wait, oops. Okay, there's like no room on this side. I think usually I leave like a little bit of room. Actually, we can do, it was 5.3, so we should do the last one here as well. Constructor. To soak up all of the material. Okay, you're making concrete and more concrete. I'm stuck. And more concrete. Yeah, I don't think that we are making this much. Well, we might be making this much concrete already. Okay, so that's producing already. So now we need merger. Okay, so that's producing a bunch of concrete. It looks like it produces a lot more than it actually does right now, because we're still emptying out some of the buffers. Yeah, you can see that it's much slower now that all the buffers have been emptied out. But it's still a decent amount coming through here. But yeah, it's it goes from 3 to 1, right? So if we have 240 on the input, well, guess what? It's going to be 80 on the output. So, yeah, anyway. So let's look at this assembler. Just want to see. So it's 5 concrete. Okay, these motors. Ah, so there you go. Now we need to actually get the copper up here as well. And look at that, there are cables here too. So yeah. Doesn't look like we need concrete for anything else. It would probably be worth just putting a merger here so that we can just get the second, like the second concrete production line, you know, can join up with this one. Yeah, I want to get the concrete, encased concrete, or encased steel beams going first before I scale that production up. Yeah, we didn't leave ourselves any room here, which I usually do. One, two, three. Okay, one more. Okay, we'll need to get the steel beams up here and the concrete up here. Right, let's leave it at that for just a minute, because we'll want to have these. Well, we have concrete production nearby, so it's fine. All right, so we need the concrete production up here. I wonder, let's get the power up here as well. Oops. Yeah, I wonder where that steel production is. That's a long way down. Very long way down. Keep scaring myself. What is this? This is the steel pipe. Okay. So then the steel beam is going to be right here. Very tiny production line compared to, okay, and then it outputs over here. All right, so let's maybe put down a foundation. Well, okay, so it's 3 down to this foundation. That's where we need to draw up to. Okay, for the steel input, and the steel input is going to be the higher input. Okay, I think that'll work. Yeah, we're going to design it as though we have the 240 steel input. Oh boy. On lockdown, which we don't, but we'll just make that assumption. Right, hang on. I probably will need some foundations to be able. This is so scary. All right, there. That's the one where we need it from. So let's lift it. Alright, so we can actually organization. If I put it in the middle here, come on. I think we can get it into there. Alright. Going to get the steel beams. Yep, cool. Okay. And the concrete. Right, well, anyway, we know where we need the organization, storage box. We know where we need the concrete, so we need it right here. And then let's see, where is it actually? It's right there. And it wants to be drawn out as well by a little bit. Tell you what, that's pretty lined up. So let's see, logistics, lifter. And it's just feeding into there. The concrete, yes. And then we need production assembler. Need this power. Encased industrial beam, okay. Splitter. That's going in. Come on, here we go. Now I wonder what the rates are. Okay, so it eats 24 per minute. Well, it eats 30 concrete per minute, 24 of this per minute. So that's based off the concrete. Oh wow. I can't really walk fast enough. That's so cool, the amount of material that's being shoved in here. Okay. So if it's 30 concrete per minute, 4 to 120, so we could do 8. Alright. We're not going to have enough for 8, but anyway. Merger. It produces 6. So if we have 8 though, 6 times 8 is like 48. That's actually going to be pretty reasonable. And when we just boost the steel production here and the concrete production, then we will actually have a decent amount of this stuff lying around all the time. So yeah, anyway, let's see if we can't snag some of that concrete. Right, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, we'll do 1 more. It's 5 now. 6, 7, 8. It's ridiculous. Okay, splitter. We need you to input from there. Oops. Can I do? No. Okay, 5. And then a couple more. Okay, need some more foundations. We need more concrete. Let's take another 100 concrete because we'll need to put down all of these tubes here. Ooh, that gives me 500 concrete. Okay. My steel beams are holding up pretty nicely though, I have to say. Right, make some cased steel beams here. Oh, the speed that, oops, the concrete gets delivered. But yeah, look at the number of levels that we'll need to add to do all of that production. Okay, so that's already doing it. Let's put now we need to hook up the second input material. Yeah, we definitely need more concrete here. 5. Okay. I don't have enough cables. Okay. Cables are like all the way down there. Alright. I guess we'll grab more. What else are we going to grab more of? Plenty of plates. Get rid of this now. Rods, maybe some reinforced plates. Some steel beams. Let's grab some steel beams as well. Although I don't think that they're going to be any in storage. Nope. I have to grab it from up top. This is making steel ingots. Alright, I think reinforced plates are available right here. Cables are like in that box over there. Alright, let's drop down. But yeah, the last few times here that we have to drop down because we're about to get the Hyperloop stuff done. And then we can just zip up and down this. The biggest question is going to be which particular one do we want to go to? And we'll go up all the way. Tower of production. That's a little bit ridiculous because it would fall apart if if we built that in real life. Doesn't have very good structural integrity. But yeah, I think it's fine. It's still possible to clean it up very nicely by once we know some of the maximum dimensions that we want to pursue, it'll be really good. Alright, let's grab some cables. Could also do with a little bit more wire. I imagine the encased steel beam, is going to be very frequently needed, especially for construction. So you can have the 260 back. Sort that. Right, we used up the last one. Look at that. But let's offload some of those materials that we don't really need to be carrying around. It's like a little bit irregular sometimes. Sometimes it sticks out further. Yes, I was going to shoot the moth thing, but I don't think that these measly weapons really do anything against it. Okay, nope. That and that. use this? Well, I guess every time we use the chainsaw, you know, we need to use that. Okay. So now we should have enough to be able to do the encased steel beam, which is already producing up there, which is good. Ooh boy. Okay, here we go. Yeah, the fast belts, when we upgrade this belt, we're not going to be able to use that as a ramp anymore. It'll be the end of that particular convenience. Okay, now we have to truck hoof all the way back up there to finish off the encased steel beam production. Then we'll boost the concrete production and then take all of the sort of steel material and so on that we will have amassed by then around the place to upgrade the various production lines, with the steel production to be done first to get that to 240 per minute everywhere. So yeah, that's the plan. And then we'll see, we'll sort of queue up some of that research as well. Maybe we'll take it down. Well, we can really do the research whenever we want, or unlock the new stuff whenever we want, because the next thing for us is to complete phase 2 of the space elevator. Probably takes me like a minute or two to walk up this whole thing these days. Kind of scared of jumping, not because it matters whether or not I die, but if I die then I have to like walk all the way up here again, you know. Okay, oh, this is wrong. I got that one right. Slightly wrong, but I'll leave it. Don't care. It's not right now. Okay, let's before all of these are gone, let's grab a bunch of them. Are there not any more coming up? Oh yeah, but they're just kind of slow. Okay. Yep. So these should all be producing now. Yeah, some of these are lacking some inputs, I imagine. Yeah. So we just need to boost this steel production, and then we should be good to go. Okay. Got that wrong. Need to make sure that the line is short, not that it's long. Because if it's the long line, then it's the wrong one. Okay, that's good. Put that into there. Okay, bunch of steel beams on their way. We've got 100 already. Okay, so now let's boost the concrete production a little bit with that second source of limestone that we have. missing. This doesn't have, yeah, steel. Concrete seems to be doing okay. Just the quantity of this steel that really is, yeah, leaves something to wish for. Alright. So maybe we do this production the other way around, so that it's easier to merge these two up. So organization, storage container, yep, this is the output. Actually, don't really need to do that. But I'll leave this because this is it goes down by 3, right? We only really need, we have already got this input here, so it's all good. So production, constructor, where's the output? Okay, here's the output. We just need to make sure it's nicely lined up. Yeah, look at that. That'll work. So constructor, taking advantage of what we've already built. Amazing. Concrete. I wonder why it's called concrete. It's like, is the meaning of the word concrete, does it precede the material, or is it the other way around? That's the question that I have. Like, you know how you can be concrete about something, so you're very specific and not sort of vague. And there's the material. So, yeah, anyway, doesn't really matter. So let's line it up with this one and get it into there. Then we need a splitter. Where's the input line? Okay. These ones are a little bit easier because they only have one input, so it's easier to line them up. There aren't so many sort of grid lines that we have to pay attention to. Okay, so now we just need the power. I imagine we'll need to boost the power production soon as well. But we can actually like double it at the moment with the new miners. Okay. There you go. So now it's all producing concrete. There's a lot more concrete getting lifted up because we have now joined it together. Okay, cool. So now we're going to go up, grab all of those encased beams that we can. Oh, so to boost the iron ore production, the steel production, we need how many of these miners? Alright, we can count. So let's get rid of this for just a minute. So we need, well, we'll do all of these. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and I think there are 8 here. So that's 14. We haven't connected these yet. Okay, so we need 14. Okay, and then we need these conveyor belt Mark IIIs, like a lot of them, probably like, let's say 500. Okay, we already have enough steel beams. We need some more modular frames. We need a little bit more encased steel beams. We need a little bit more pipe, a lot more portable miners now. Okay, at least the concrete is flowing better up here. Okay, so we have enough encased industrial beam. Now we need to collect more steel pipes, we need to collect more modular frames. Yeah, I'm stuck. I think this is the steel pipe production line. Yes, it is. Let's get this in. Do you have anything that I don't need? No, not really. Let's get maybe rid of these screws. We don't need them anymore. Okay, and then we need enough for those 28 portable miners. Whatever. What else do we need? Modular frames. That should be one level below. No, 2 levels below. One level below should be steel production. No, oh, this is steel beam production. Yeah, this is going to be like, we need a lot of that stuff. This is steel ore. This should be modular frame. Yes, that was right. Okay, so we need a bunch of those. Don't have enough yet. What can we get rid of? Maybe we don't need as much of that cable. Okay, so we have enough. I'd rather take this 50. Okay, and now let's make sure. So the portable miner, what does that cost? Don't know. Oh, we may as well make sure that these guys are upgraded. Okay, let's jump down here. Okay, because that's where the steel is going to be coming up. The material for the steel is going to be coming up there. I know we'll have to upgrade a lot of other stuff as well, but you know, at least we'll have these upgraded. How much of the rods do we have? Plenty of rods, a few plates. Maybe we'll swap that for some plates. Okay. Cool. I think that we should have... Oh, what? I need more steel beams. Oh, because I started upgrading. These are so expensive. Oh, these are already Mark IIIs. I mean, I guess we'll go up and just pick up however many steel beams we can. Which is not going to be a lot. unfortunately. But yeah, those are really expensive. Maybe like one level is like one steel beam. I noticed that before, that they're very expensive to build like this sort of lifting. Just the normal conveyor belts are nowhere near as expensive. Okay. Okay. I don't even know if we're going to have any to pick up. They're all gone up to the top. Maybe there'll be some available on an input, on a couple of the input lines. But yeah. This is why we need to boost the production. Oh boy. Okay. No, there's not going to be any in this storage either. There might be some available in here. Yes. And in, well, not a lot. You can see how these input buffers don't really fill up that quickly. Like the main one that fills up is that one, right? Okay. Now we probably will have enough. I don't have to do another one of these ridiculous lifts. I've just put it all down already, which was part of what we needed of that steel beam, the conveyor belt Mark III's. Okay, let's do this one first. And I assume that the capacity of that these have, can support this increase. Ouch. So let's upgrade this. I guess only the coal here is actually used, but we may as well, like whilst we're over there, we may as well upgrade all of it. Let's see how these trucks interact when they're close to each other. I guess they wait. What did you get stuck on? There's nothing there to get stuck on. Okay. Aren't you happy that we don't have to... See, that's the other thing. If we had to upgrade all of these conveyor belts, that would cost us a huge amount of steel. But because we have done this with transportation, it's actually relatively inexpensive in terms of materials. It costs a lot of concrete to put this down, but it's relatively inexpensive in terms of materials to actually transport this much material this far. So that's the advantage of this. I'm glad that we have this, and for that one down there as well. Otherwise we'd be spending like so much steel on just the conveyor belts here. It would be ridiculous. The tractors are a lot faster than me still. Right. Hi. Right. It's gonna be really annoying here, these upgrades. Like if you miss the smallest amount, then doesn't matter that you've upgraded all the other bits. I assume they have a different color. Oh no, they just have more frequent lights. Okay. Okay, let's put down production. It's pure. 240 coal per minute. They look the same. I guess they have a much faster thing in terms of the spinning. Yeah, look at this. We can't win against that, but let's see how fast we are. Okay, cool. So we'll start delivering coal a lot faster now. I only have 80 left. Oh my god. Yeah, see how much we're even just spending upgrading these. And now I'm out. I think that should be enough though. So, miner mark 3, I need the equipment shed. So when we get back, we'll have to go and collect more steel beams. Alright, portable miners. We need a whole bunch of them. Get you upgrading. Maybe not enough space in inventory. No. What am I getting? Okay. This is a normal, so this should be at 120 now. And with that, it's at 240. So that one's sorted out all the way back, and then might not even be worth upgrading these here. Okay. What can we throw away? Some of these. I think there are 2 down there that we need to upgrade. And 2 should then be enough. Yeah, see how this... Interesting. So we need a lot of steel beams here. And what rates? Normal. Okay. So yeah, these mines... these conveyor belts here are not good enough. We'll need to come back and upgrade them if we actually want to use this at a rate of 240. Alright. How are you going so fast, David? Yeah, it's a secret. Where are the tractors? Okay. So at least the coal is now coming in at 240 per minute, which is the key one, and then we'll have to get that other coal to 240 as well as all of the iron ore, the 2 iron ores. Yeah, I think this one is going to be a little bit cheaper to do, but okay, the tractors are coming back right here. They're like right behind each other now, which is what you expect, because one of them is like kind of slowed down over there. So eventually they'll all just be in one big queue because one of them will depend on the other. Don't know how much steel beam we're actually going to get. It's probably only going to be like 100 or something. Maybe a little bit more. I wonder why it doesn't turn around over here, but like it's supposed to, but maybe because of that wall it doesn't. Yeah. That coal is going super fast. But of course, it can't even get consumed at the high rates yet. I guess whilst we're over here, let's just boost the steel production as well. And then we'll disconnect the concrete beams for now, because I think we have enough probably of them for just a moment. And then we'll have the just the steel beams build up a little bit. And yeah. We'll upgrade the steel beam production first. And can, work on some of the backlog of, well, I don't think there's gonna, well, there should be quite a bit of a backlog of the iron ore in all the locations. So you are making the steel beam, presumably nothing in here. Yeah, so we'll disconnect the stuff up there, and then boost up the steel production, boost up the steel beam construction. This is the concrete level, which is hard to navigate. Okay, I'm glad that I didn't fall off right there. There's just no space here. Okay. I always think that there's like something here, but there isn't. Alright. Oh, there's so little of it. Yeah, we definitely need a build up here. I can't really upgrade it without at least some steel beam. We have 15. Who cares about 15 of it? I guess it's not 0. Right, let's see how much new is available right here. Another 20. How much of it do we have available here now? So little. My God. Okay. Ooh, I'm stuck. This is the pipe production. This is the steel beam production, which is very lonely. And then this is this production here. So what rates? 45. We have 1, 2, 3. So this is at 120 or something like that. Okay. So we'll need to upgrade this. Plus upgrade that. I won't upgrade the distribution because I'm kind of low on it. Low on these steam, on these belts. Okay, so that's coming out quick. So we can essentially add another 3 here. Plenty of it available. We need to get it lifted up faster as well. I only have 1 steel beam. I don't know why there's some iron. those reinforced plates lying around right there. Anyway, foundry. We'll at least get it like all hooked up except for the fast belts that we don't have any of. 1, 2, 3. I think that's right. Should be right. Okay, let's take the Mark IIs and hook these in. I know I could use the Mark IIs here, but I think that's going to not be very good. Not a good idea, because then it's confusing about what's actually done and what's not done. Okay, come on, get out of here. Oh, what are you doing? Why did that happen? Okay. I want that to be 4. To split it to be 5. And then the cable to be 2. Okay, because I'm used to 2. Connected? Yes. Okay, now we need the beams. So let's see how much it's saved up. We will need to go all the way to the top. Tap, 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 tap. It's probably better to boost the, you know, the production that we actually want the output of first, and then we can see about the rest. Okay, we've got at least 130, so that's good. Concrete, so I don't want that. This is the pipe. Okay, this is the steel beam. So where's the input? Okay, there's the input. So let's logistics upgrade. Lifter. Okay, so I think it can lift at a higher rate now. Okay, that's already a Mark III. So what rates does this have? So 60, right, so we can add another 2. What are you? It's the constructor, okay. Production, constructor, 1 and 2. Because there's always some in the, you know, well, there's, in this case, I know there's some in the storage. Some of the steel ingots. And then as we draw down on the storage, you know, we'll have figured out the faster next one and so on, right? Okay, steel beam, steel beam. Okay. Oh, we need 5. Okay, and this one. Alright, so now it's producing at 240. It's only outputting 15. He's so overproduced on those beams up there. Wow, this is slow. But now it should be faster here. So let's see how many more we can grab, and then we'll finish upgrading the iron ingot, the steel ingot production. And maybe the other thing we'll do up here is actually, so we have 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's 60 per minute. So that's only consume 30 per minute of the steel beams, so that we, have that available when we want to grab some of it up here. Okay. I know that probably means that we didn't really need to do as much concrete, but anyway. So 30 per minute is what we want to consume. It means 1. 24, 48, and we have 4, 30, 60. Yeah, we only really can afford to have one of these actually running, because it consumes 24 per minute and just produces 1. Can't believe that. Anyway, let's get rid of some of these rods. Take this, steal this stuff out of it. Okay. So eventually, because we only have 1 hooked up here, which will consume 24, this should eventually just have a lot of steel beams in it because it gets backed up. So that's the plan, right? So now we need to finish boosting the production of the steel ingots. This is the pipes, this is this. So is this all good? Yeah. Yep, the output, and then the input is coming in at a good rate as well. And we just need to produce more of these ingots. Yeah, we need so much. So much. Okay. Ooh, okay. We're going to put down a few more foundations here. Just to make it a little bit safer. Yeah, you're making steel ingots. Steel ingots. Steel ingots. Are you good? Why aren't you getting iron ore? Ah, okay, because you need to connect that up. Okay. Okay, so that's the iron ore. It should be getting distributed now. Cool. So now they need to be making it. Yes. And then merges. 1. It's gonna be wrong. Oh no, got that right. Right, let's hook these through. Alright. So now we should be seeing this go at full tilt. Yeah. So now it shouldn't be going up or down because it can still send stuff back. So yeah, let's see. Whilst we're here, not that this site needs it. Alright, let's get the lifter done. Alright, I'm not gonna worry about putting in more of them, I'll upgrade it, and when we need more, you know, we'll connect more. What? I'm not getting iron ore. Why aren't you getting iron ore? Oh, because the iron ore gets transported across the bridge, and the bridge location is only at 120 per minute for all of them at the moment. So it ran out of the iron ore in the various storage locations. Ah well. I think it's always good to, you know, have the material be demanded first before you supply it, rather than supply it and then make demand later. Anyway, right. This is going to be, should be, well, somehow this is still absorbing all of it. Oh, it's because there's like 170 in there. Alright, I think with 300 we should be able to do something. I wonder how many more times we will manually go up and down. But it's absolutely ridiculous the amount of material, raw material you need to make these like later materials. Alright. But that's the whole point of the game, you know, you're supposed to do exactly that. Alright. Oh boy, oh boy. Okay. They are moving now. Down to 70. Thought I could do something with this, but turns out that I can't. My god. So we haven't even made it to the source yet. We ran out of steel. Yeah, imagine if we had to... Oh boy, that was the autosave there. The autosave owes me a bunch of berries. Okay. Don't really know what else we can do to boost the steel production. I suppose like the steel beam production. Because we're going to be using up all of the coal that we already have. Maybe it's just this intermediate period right now where I need a huge amount of it, and I won't need as much in a minute. But alright. So how much material do you think will be available up here? 170 again? I don't know. It would be good to actually just connect the iron ore to the storage, because then at least we'll be able to empty out the storage down there to produce more stuff. But yeah, you can see why it's worthwhile to build these tracking distributions. Because imagine, like, that cost me hundreds of steel to get that stuff across, right? Imagine if we had to not only do it for that small distance. Again, I should have put the truck station, like I should have extended this to like here and put the truck stations like much closer to save me all of that conveyor belt. But okay, 144. That should be enough to at least connect the iron ore to the source, and maybe we'll go. Well, once we've done that, we'll probably come back up, collect whatever steel is available. I don't want to stop the production of those reinforced steel beams, because we probably will need a lot of that as well, especially for our tubes that will get us up and down this building. Lifting all the material. But yeah, once we connect the storage at 240 per minute, then it'll be we actually get the benefit of 2 massive storage locations, because the trucks should be delivering plenty of material here as well. It'll be interesting to see if the trucks can actually keep up. If they can't, it's fine. I'll just put like, you know, more trucks on the line. It's the advantage of trucks, and the trucks are cheap, you know. Yeah, so we have the benefit of all of this stored material. Let's see, let's follow it, see if it gets to 120 everywhere. 240, I should say. It's a little bit suspicious there, but it seems to be going fine. Because of course there's also a massive storage on the other side, right? That still can be emptied out. So it looks like we're just lifting it all up, which is good. Alright, I don't want to go. So now the rates here should actually be higher for a while. So let's go up, grab whatever other steel is still available. And then we will go to the other end, because I'd hate to, you know, have not enough, nothing. Siri, okay. It's all good. What? Okay, whatever. Siri is going a little bit insane. Did it just speak in Chinese or something? I wasn't paying attention. That's bad. That could have been deaf there. Oh, hey, here, Wata, how you doing? How are things? Are you enjoying Satisfactory? We are low on steel, unfortunately. Okay, let's see if all the steel production is now going at a much higher rate. Okay, it's the coal, iron ore. Okay, you can see that it can go at the maximum rate here. So it's just a matter of distributing it to all of these input lines. So that's now being produced, and of course the coal has been going at 240 per minute for quite a while. So you can see that steel is being lifted at a very high rate here, which is good. There's some interruptions here because of the iron ore distribution not sort of having saturated itself all the way to the end. That's fine. That all seems to be working. And then, okay, this gets lifted. We wasted our time with the amount of reinforced concrete stuff, reinforced beam production. Anyway, we've got plenty of concrete now, which is great. Okay, I think it's not backed up. Okay, we've got 180. Throw that away. Okay, those gifts can get out of here. Got 75 nuts, look at that. Right, now we've got another 300, so let's see how long that will last. Not very long is the answer. Come on. But at least we can go to the other side. We can probably go to the other side with confidence now. But yeah, we need to do both the coal as well as the iron ore to 240 here. So we might have to go for one more trip. Okay, we're gonna do some damage. Yeah, we might have to go for one more trip because it's still getting lifted at a good rate. Yeah, because we'll run out of coal otherwise. We'll see, the coal conveyor belt is a little bit big. Okay, yeah, this one is full. Actually, it's not gonna matter too much because this is the steel beam. So the steel beam is going at full tilt. This last coal is just for the pipes or whatever. So it'll be fine. We'll still boost it because we might want to redirect some of that pipe construction. Not sure yet, we'll see. Alright, let's see, where's this bottleneck? Here we go. Here we go. I like that it just sort of flies at you. Very cool. Okay, so that should now be coming through here at 240. I wonder if the iron ore... No, the iron ore isn't going to start to go down here anyway, because they're not consuming it. Ooh, these tractors might run me over. Because they're like right behind me. They have to drop off material, but then yeah. Okay, one of the tractors is turned around. Okay, they're both behind each other. I think it should be fine. Oh, we need to do the coal transfer upgrade as well. Okay, don't need that upgraded. We do need this upgraded. I thought I only had 17 left. Alright. I don't have only 17 left. Okay, I think I made an equipment thing down here. So let's make some of these portable miners. Oh man. Alright, let's get rid of some of these. Doesn't look like I really need a lot of them anymore. Alright. Miner Mark II. I know I don't need to technically upgrade all of these, but I can't be bothered to work out exactly what has to be done here. Okay. So that should be flowing fine now. Okay, I need some more portable miners. Oops. Sword, get rid of these. Where do I keep? I guess I picked them up from the, when I replaced the belts or whatever. Okay, let's make some more of these. So I need to upgrade 4 more. So I need at least 8 right now. Over here. Alright, cool. Miner Mark III. This should be going at a full 240. Can't afford. I need modular frames. That sucks. Oh boy. I stepped on the wrong conveyor belt. Wow. This really is needed. Like, these tractors are like, it's not full anymore. But I guess it was like that probably for a while. Alright, we need just some more modular frames. And then we can pick up more of that steel beam. We already went through another whole bunch of it. Ooh, there's the tractor, but it should pull in before come belting down here. So, yeah. It's delivering iron ore? No, it would be delivering coal. Yeah, plenty of coal. Alright, let's grab some modular frames, let's grab some more steel beams. Alright, we'll get across this thing very quickly. Imagine walking at this speed. It'd be kind of scary. Be worried about falling off and stuff. Alright. Okay. Another trudge all the way to the top. Let's sort that. See if we can get rid of anything. Nope. Alright. I think we'll be okay over time. It's just at the moment that I need a lot of this steel beam to upgrade all of the production lines and so on. So yeah. So I need some modular frames. I think not this one. Not this one. It's rods. No, it's reinforced plates and screws. I think it's this one here. Yep. So let's take a bunch more. I don't know how I ran out. Can I get rid of these plates? Who needs these plates? Right. I just leave them stacked all over the place. I guess I'm getting all the plates from the conveyor belts that I'm upgrading. That's where I'm getting the material back from. Alright. Iron ore is still a problem here. Well, no, it looks fine actually. I don't think it's got anything stored up yet. Be cool if it had some at least in the storage box up top. But I doubt that too. But we should be walking away with 400 steel beams, I think. So we have the modular frames back. I don't know how I ran out of those modular frames, really. Okay, yep. So we can take this and take all of this. Okay. Yeah, so we are walking away with 400 steel beams. I think we'll be fine now with the steel production. We do have to produce like 500 of that material for the next phase, but I think that'll be fine. Okay, we've got plenty of portable miners. I only have to do 2 more miners upgrades, and then I have to hook up that faster coal production over there. Oh boy, I always take a bit of damage on that one. Oh, I've only got 15 ammo left. That's not good. Probably need some more of that. So that's flowing. This belt. That's the belt that we need to worry about running out. This belt is backed up because it's just producing the pipes. But eventually those pipes are also going to be needed, I imagine. These presents messing around with my production lines. Get out of here. It'd be cool if we could go for a ride on these tractors. Oh, it looks like one of them pulled away from the other. I don't know what I was getting stuck on there. Oh, look at that, the coal tractor. Yeah, we need to upgrade the coal distribution as well. Okay. Oh well. So this is full line here, and the reason this isn't full is because this last miner hasn't been upgraded yet. Okay. Get you upgrading. Cool. And then this production here should be fine. Now interestingly, it's not really needing it at the moment. Ooh. Hi. It's picking up the... Well, I mean, it only just ran out, and then, you know, it had to get picked up again. So... Okay. Alright, so we upgraded that, presumably to... Yeah, to here. Okay, so that's fine. Okay. Because we do need, yeah, the material to actually be transferred quickly. So based on the lights, you can tell which kind of belt it is. Okay. So that's transferring the materials quickly now. Wow. Surprised that there isn't like fully backed up coal here. I guess it's just delivering it. Or maybe it's just being drawn down so much. Look at that tractor. Yeah, it cost us like thousands and thousands of steel if we had done all of this with conveyor belts. This is far more efficient. It just costs like a little bit of iron and concrete to put down these foundations, and then, you know, you can have these tractors running quite well. All right, last little bit of upgrades here. Okay, this isn't really full. Interesting. Watch out for the tractors. Alright, I think we'll be finished with this now. Right, I want to make sure though that this is going to produce at the rates that we want it to. Hey, where's the... I guess we just have to wait for it to start producing here. Okay. So let's follow it once it's here. Yeah. Oh, we could pick that up, but I don't think we need it. Look at that. Ooh, it's coming to collect some coal. There's not going to be a lot of coal, unfortunately. Ooh, that's scary. So we're just upgrading all of it. Okay. And now it's coming in at 240 per minute. It's like 4 every second. All right, now it's go back home time. So we've upgraded all of these production lines, which is good. Okay, we'll have to go against the direction of traffic. Go through the leaves. Okay, I think it's time to unlock that tube research. Oh my god, look at this. Present. Oh, there's a tractor. Where's the tractor going? Is it going down or is it coming through here? Okay, it's going through here. I still want to know what happens if I stand in front of a tractor, but yeah. Where possible, I think we're going to do more. Alright, let's close that then. Because we're running out of memory. I'm standing in a dangerous location. Now we should have like 1,000 steel available, I assume. And lots of that beam. Alright. Lots of coal here. Coal is backed up. Up here as well, because the steel pipes are not being produced. It'd be good to get the coal into like a common supply or something. But so that they can like see how this is not moving but this is moving, you know. Anyway. Alright. Let's go up top. Pick up the steel, pick up the reinforced steel beam. Actually, let's set the target for the research. So that we know what we need. Then we'll hook up the pipes to the top, and then we'll do complete phase 2 stuff. So we'll put in like a level that just produces the materials for that thing, which I don't think will be needed for construction. Gonna take a long time to upgrade all the things. That lifter, very cool. And plus, we don't have to worry about concrete anymore. We've got plenty of concrete producing, so it's a dream come true. Alright, here we go. Hypertubes. So we need some more of these pipes. I'll keep that around. So we need some more pipes, lots more of these encased industrial steel beams. Glad that we checked that, because I probably wouldn't have picked up the pipes without checking. And then we just have to put together the hypertubes. I assume steel pipes and that encased stuff and the copper is going to be needed for those pipes. And then, you know, is this the last time that we have to walk manually up? Now we need to enjoy it. It's the last time. And then it's just going to be like a bunch of tubes lined up here, taking us to the various levels. I guess we have to have a way down as well. I don't know if I want to have like one that sort of hops up. Maybe that's what we'll do. Otherwise I have to like connect so many up. Maybe we'll have an express to like the steel area. Yeah, we'll put down like express routes to places that we go often, but I don't think we're going to do like every level of this production facility. Alright, we need to go, I think, a little bit higher. Not a lot higher. This is the steel production, I assume. Yep. I wonder why the coal is fine, but the iron ore isn't. Maybe because the input buffers have been sort of filled up already. Now we should have like, yeah, thousands of steel. Don't have to worry about the steel. And let's throw away more of those plates. Let's see. These used to be cool. These are not cool anymore. Still need these though. They're still cool. These presents out of here. Right. It's a cool stack. Oh, I didn't grab the pipes. The thing that I came here for. Why are there screws in here? Sort. Yeah, we'll need all the pipes that we can probably get. Then we'll need more of those reinforced beams. The concrete is still producing. But it seems to be backed up now. So look at all of the concrete that we have. Let's see. Ooh, yes. Well, not thousands. Only like 600 and something. Oh, hang on. I needed to grab. I was about to start going down. That would have been annoying. And we have a bunch of this stuff. Let's get rid of some of these so we can grab some more. Maybe that miner as well. Alright. Now we have plenty. was about to say, why is this disconnected? It's disconnected because we don't want all of that consumption. Alright, I think this is the last time we descend here all the way down. So which levels? I think we just need to really get to the steel levels. We don't really need these other levels anymore so much. Like the iron plates and rods are pretty easy downstairs. So I think we just sort of put an express route up and down to the steel location. Maybe the middle steel level. Oh no, let's go to the top, to that where we actually can find some of those steel beams and the encased steel beams. So I think we'll do express up and down for that. And then just sort of as we need it. I don't think we really need to bother with the lower levels for now. They don't seem to matter that much. Alright, we can launch off the research now. Alright. Build them today. Transportation? Ah, yes. Okay, yeah, like I guessed, we need the concrete, the rods, and then it's... Oh, there's even some rotors for the entrance. Okay. Let's grab a few more of the copper plating, and then we'll enjoy making that. I guess we have one more time that we have to walk all the way up to actually put down the hypertube, so if you like that walk, you'll get one more of it. I like the regularity that we have come to now. Well, at least with the stairs, and the stairs are about to no longer matter anyway. Never mind, I can't. Alright, let's get rid of these portable miners in favor of those tubes. I wonder how we're doing for power these days. Yeah, max consumption is like 1400, actual consumption is about 700, and production is about 900. That doesn't surprise me. Could put down the support beams now to make it look a little bit less floaty. At some point I might want to move this over, but probably not anytime soon, because that involves a lot of setting up the routes. That is still a little bit clumsy, that you have to drive the routes, but I also don't know exactly how you would solve that. So alright, so Hyperloop Express to the top. So entrance. Oh, we need to power this. Right, let's put down foundations. The ramp up to... Okay, cool. So, transportation, entrance. Weird. Okay, anyway. Okay, that's the entrance. Alright, I guess you need to hook it up to power. Doesn't go anywhere yet. hypertube. Okay, let's just like make an exit. Oh, hang on. Hypertube entrance. And then I assume that you okay. Pipe has an invalid shape. That's so funny. That's okay. I'm gonna enjoy that. Okay. Let's see. Can we let's make the hypertube go up here just as an experiment. So hypertube. Alright. Let's see if it works. I assume it does, but you know. Alright, that's a lot faster. Alright. Don't know how high it goes. It's allowed to go before. I guess we may as well put down like a Hyperloop support. Don't know if we can like angle it down though. Let's see. So foundations. You know, I want the yeah, like this. Right, and then a hypertube into here. Okay. And then it just goes up. And the other thing that we'll do is hypertube support, like put one right next to it. Because, you know, that'll be the way down. Oops. Okay, where's the logistics? That's 3 actually. I don't think I'm going to be building a lot of these hypertubes all the time. Transportation. So, yeah, you end up like doing this. I think I wanted this. Yeah, because this is the way up, that's the way down, right? Okay. Okay, we can probably go up a bunch now. Maybe a few more levels. And like I said, we'll take this to the top for now, and then we'll add others as we need them. But for now, it's just going to the steel level, right? That's really what we need. How many more levels are there? Loads. All right. Okay. Let's see, is this the right location? Yeah, it looks like it. Alright, hypertube support. Right, stick that in there. Oh my god. I don't think that this is quite right, but it doesn't matter. Come on, get into. There we go, we had it. So yeah, this is the way up, that's the way down. Alright. And now it's probably just going all the way to the top. Looking forward to going up and down it a couple of times. Right. I guess the concrete place might be a good one as well, but... Alright, here we go. So, usually the hypertube stuff is done on this location. Yep. No. Oops, no, don't disconnect that, that would be bad. Okay, hypertubes. Alright, I think this is it. I don't know. Maybe. Is it? I don't know. Whatever. Okay, so we need a transportation hyperloop output, like right here, right? And then let's hook it up. I mean, this is going sideways as well. Yeah, so it's supposed to be that one. Let's try and keep it the right one. Okay, transportation. Oh, I'm probably going to put a wall here as well, just for safety. Just so I feel a little bit safer about this whole thing. Okay. And then hypertube entrance. And hypertube. Come on. Oh wow, that threw me out. This is kind of slow, I have to say. Well, I'm glad you don't get sucked out straight away again. So... Alright. That's a lot faster. I guess this is helped by gravity. Maybe we'll put down a wall, you know. Where's some foundations? Well, let's like put a... I don't know, it doesn't want to do what I want it to do. Whatever, we'll just sort of get spit out all the way to over there. Actually, what we can do... Alright, let's try it. See what happens. Guess we have to go against gravity here, you know, which is why it's a little bit slow. Head first into the wall. Okay. This works. So, I think that's all the research done. So now we have to do the phase 2 objective there, but let's look at what it would take, what we'll have to do for it. If it's really easy, we'll just do it. If it's relatively time consuming, then we'll leave it to tomorrow. Alright, that's a lot easier to traverse up and down here. I'm not gonna miss that walk up and down. I don't know about you, but I certainly won't. Okay, so let's look at this production assembler. Automated wiring, versatile framework. So we will have to bring in the copper into this building for us to be able to do this automated wiring. So yeah, might leave it at that for today then. The smart plating. This versatile framework is fine, just this automated wiring is a little bit hard, but I guess we need to, you know, get the various copper bits in here anyway because of these stators and motors. And it also looks like this is sort of building up to electricity based transportation, like with motors and so on, which is really cool. But yeah, we have our hypertubes. We achieved a lot. We finished all the steel stuff. And now we just have to sort of put it together. We'll probably need another level to do the copper wiring, then another level to do something else, and so on. Maybe 3 levels. 1 level to do all the copper smelting, then a couple of levels to do the other stuff with copper. And the other part here is that we'll have to figure out where exactly we want to gather the copper from. Let's see. Just to get the brain thinking a little bit, you know. So let's kill these iron ore mines and these coal things. It doesn't look like there's a lot of copper. This is around. So it looks like there's some copper back here. How close is it to this coal? Okay, how close is it to the iron? Ah, so it's actually very close to this iron. So what we can do is that we could connect this copper into our transportation network that we already have. So I think the transportation network is like, well, one node is right here, one node is right here. So both of these are in the middle, closer to this one actually. So we should probably ship this copper to over here and then get it all the way home. Here, maybe. And then we have these 2 normal coppers, but we need 3 coppers, right? 1 for each one. So we need the copper plates, the wires, and the cables. So we need those 3. So we need 3 sources. So this is 1, this is 2, and then we just need 1 more of these. Actually, there's 2 impure ones, like right here. Anyway, I think it'll be easiest to get this copper moved over here, and then, you know, we'll put on the transportation hub near this coal one, maybe underneath it. And then we'll get the copper trucked all the way over here. We can put it either on top or underneath the, probably on top of the iron ore delivery that we have over here somewhere. Must be over here. no, it'll be over here somewhere. So then we'll have 3 of them available to do our production with. So that'll have to be sort of the first one that we do. Then, you know, some of these other copper sources will unlock as we do more with the electricity-based transportation. But yeah. Anyway, we'll leave it at that. Very fun stream. We finished off the steel production. So thank you for watching, and until next time, bye.